Amy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Ryan might be messing around. Oof. So we'll see if we can help her out. Annie, I'm sorry you're in this position, but what's up? Why do you think Ryan might be cheating?
Yeah, I don't know. I really am worried. We have been married, like you said, for 5 years. We have a damn good relationship. We've seen it all, been through it all, and are still riding strong. Ryan is one of those people that, like, I guess you would say is never boring, if you will. He's just constantly making jokes and doing bits, and he knows that sometimes he annoys the hell out of me, but it's also what I love about him, and it's not, like, always on annoying, but he'll beat a joke to death, like, if he didn't get the reaction that he wanted. I don't know. And all that being said is he is the sweetest man ever, which is the reason why I put up with a lot of his I can say that.
Okay.
But now I'm in this position where I am getting some clues that he may be not faithful. And let me tell you, I will put up a lot from him, but I will him up and take him out if he ever cheats on me. And I need help now to figure out what's going on.
So what are the clues that you're getting?
I mean, lately it's like this new Ryan has just been emerging. You know, like women, you can tell we have a like intuition, and over the last 2 weeks or so, it's like he's got this pep in his step kind of thing, and grinning for no reason. It's just kind of out of the ordinary, and I of course don't want him to be miserable. I mean, it's just that it's not him, you know. Like there was a moment last week when we were just watching TV, and I saw that this text message lit up on his phone from a contact that said "Don't answer" in all caps.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
You had to ask him about that, though.
Yeah, he looked at it really quick, put it down, and yeah, I asked him, and he like threw it off as some telemarketer that just keeps calling him. And
why wouldn't I just block that?
Flat out told him I told him that that's bullshit, and he said, no, really, that's all that it is, with this damn like grin on his face.
Yeah, the grin is weird.
Yeah, the day after, I walked into a room and overheard him saying, "It's fine, baby. She doesn't know."
Oh.
What?
I rounded the corner. He tried to play it off like on the phone like it was a joke or something. I asked who it was. He said it was just a guy from work. And again,
That he calls baby.
Yeah, weird, right? I'm not getting anything from him, and I'm tired of whatever's going on with him. I don't know.
And did you ask him about that one specifically?
Yeah, and that's when he like said it was just this guy from work.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
and then
weird.
so then I will admit that I did look through his phone. Of course, when I looked through his phone multiple times, he's deleted every like text thread and all the text history. So there's nothing, like I can't bring it up. I know he's been talking to someone, but he's been deleting the history. That in itself is like worrisome. Yeah. Why do you have to delete? What normal person? Like, I haven't deleted my text like in months. You know, I'm just tired of this, and I want some answers. And so tonight, I saw something on his calendar that he's supposed to be having, quote, dinner with M.
M.
Like E-M-M or just the letter M?
M as in the letter M. But he says that he's working late. So I thought, I don't know, this is the perfect time to sort of catch him and see if this man that I adore and that I've given 10 years of my life to is about to sort of end up in the hospital after I'm done with him.
Okay.
So,
all right. We'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and call him and tell him that he's this month's winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play. Sorry. We'll play a song, come back, and then get you To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch Catch a Cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Annie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 5 years named Ryan might be cheating, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Annie, or to somebody else. And Annie, before we call him, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Oh, yeah, sure. Basically, we've been together. We were married for 5 years. I've just been noticing in the last few weeks, he is acting like giddy and weird. And then, of course, there have been some instances, a text message that said, don't answer. I overheard a phone call where he sounded incredibly, it was so clear he was talking to a woman, and he called her babe. It said she doesn't know. It's just one thing after another thing. Erased text messages. I need some answers of what's going on.
I hate that he told you it was his coworker after he called somebody babe on the phone.
Ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's just rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Ryan.
That's yes, I am Ryan.
Brian, hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
I'm a big winner? Thanks. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer.
Wow. All right. That's great. Thanks.
Yeah, congratulations. And like I said, it's all free. You get confirmation on everything. And the first thing I will need will be the first and last name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
They're going to go to Megan.
All right. And anything you want to put on a card?
Yeah. Can you put to my one and only love, my princess, you've given me the biggest gift of all, a prank on my wife, Annie, on the Jubal Show.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Baby.
What? I feel like this is illegal.
Oh, I can't believe this worked out this well.
Oh, my.
No.
What is happening?
So you've been messing with your wife this entire time, making her think that you're cheating on her?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been setting this up for, 3-4 weeks. I wanted to do...
3-4 weeks? So twisted.
Call.
Wait a minute. I can't be quiet anymore. Ryan, what the hell is going on?
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, my goodness.
Fools are you?
You still
what's going on?
Oh, man. Listen, I wanted to do a phone prank. I wanted to have the radio call you, but I knew you knew everybody's voices, so that wasn't going to work. So I got you to prank me.
What?
So you spent 4 weeks
I hate
trying to convince your wife that you might be cheating, hoping that she will call us to do To Catch a Cheater.
This makes me so mad.
Wow.
It took a little while, honestly, for you to know.
Has
Being
been
really
joke.
obvious about it.
You got to make up for this somehow, bro.
I cannot. It's all been a joke.
I can't believe it ended on April 1st. Oh, the timing of this worked out so well.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so twisted.
So it's an April Fool's joke.
What, Ryan?
Wow.
You can go yourself. Do you even understand what you have put me through in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks? Do you understand that, I have been sick to my stomach. Have you not noticed I haven't been sleeping well? I haven't been eating. You put me through absolute hell. This went far. You went way too far with this. That is insane. What would have happened? I was thinking the worst.
I didn't think about that.
That's a good point, I guess.
I'm sorry about that one, Andy.
Oh, my gosh.
I can't believe that you went through this for a bit. I can't believe you went. I mean, is this supposed to show me that you love me even more than I think?
That's one way to put it.
Look how much time I put into bringing a smile to your face.
Yeah, I don't think she's smiling yet. She might smile about it later, Ryan.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm relieved, I guess, but like, I'm shocked. I can't believe you really pulled this off. I mean, I guess you knew that I listened to Jubal all the time, and I guess I'm trying to like put it all together that you planned out for this to work out so perfectly, and in your freaking perfect way, it somehow did.
You're so understanding. You are so understanding.
I can't believe it. I mean, I love you. I love you. I'm so glad.
That's good that
you're not.
still
Please don't
me.
ever cheat on me, because I will put you in the hospital and I will you up.
No.
She's feisty.
She is. I think you still should.
I would never.
Oh.
Listen, Annie, there is no one in the world I would rather put through 4 weeks of hell for a joke. It's all you, baby.
Oh my God.
Well,
So romantic.
Annie, at least you know he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And Ryan, I hope you have something planned to make up for it.
That part.
Yeah, wow.
Well,
I
I'm
love
free
you,
for dinner tonight.
but you're still sleeping on the couch tonight.
Jeremy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife, Sarah, for 4 years, but now he thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Jeremy, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up, man? Why do you think that Sarah's cheating on you?
I love my wife. She's things have usually been really great. We've been, like you said, married 4 years and have a beautiful little daughter. She's 4, Emma. After she was born, Sarah was my wife. Sorry, she decided that she was going to do the whole stay-at-home thing. At least until Emma was in school, and kind of works out for me in a way. I work really long days. It's great, except that I do miss out on a lot being at work, and that's kind of the reason why I emailed you guys. Something is going on, and I'm really I'm nervous about it.
Okay. What's going on?
Sarah, she can never really get a break with Emma until I get home, and so I was happy to learn that Sarah. She found someone at she's been going to these like play zones. I'm sure you're familiar with those for kids. So that Emma could have someone else to have a play date with. I thought it was great because then that way Sarah could also hopefully she could have some her time, while Emma's running around like a crazy little child and making friends. And I thought it'd be really nice for both of them. She'd take Emma over to this kid's house and leave for a bit, or at least that's what I thought would happen. But then I found out that Sarah's been staying the whole time, which it started just as a few hours, but then as time went on, Sarah wouldn't get home with Emma until after I got home, which kind of for me was a bit of a mind trip. It wasn't a big deal to me until Emma started talking about the other day. She mentioned Uncle Andy, and Uncle Andy is this other kid, her playdate's dad. Obviously, that was a surprise to me because Sarah had never mentioned that the play dates that the other kid's parent, maybe it's, wrong of me to assume, but I just assumed it was another woman. Mm-hmm. And she never said that it was a guy. And as I mentioned, she's been getting home later and later. We kind of miss each other because of work. And then when they get home and, they've even had play dates at our place and he's always gone by the time I get here, and it just feels a little suspect. I really trust my wife.
You're not super comfy with your wife hanging out with a single daddy. I get it.
The single daddy, and also, she likes to have an afternoon glass or two sometimes.
Oh, okay.
And I was going to say, there's really a good chance that she just needs some adult time too. So while the kids are playing, she's able to have an adult conversation, and Uncle Andy really is just the homie, and they get to have a couple glasses, and maybe that's why she's later. But the fact that you said that he stays at your house and then leaves before you get home is a little strange.
Yeah.
this has been going on for weeks now, where she'd come home and sometimes I'd come home and I'd smell the wine on her. And I mean, I love, she's so much fun. Like, I'm very work focused and she's like the life of the party always. I will leave the party to go home and finish work, which may be lame, but it's just, opposites attract. And I also know that, like, when she's drinking, she can get a little frisky sometimes.
Sorry, man. It sucks that you're going through it, but we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll do the usual. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those your way or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Jeremy is on the phone. He's been with his wife for 4 years, and now he thinks that she might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store, that she's a rewards card member, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our brand new and improved floral department, delivered to anybody that they want. We'll see if she sends those to Jeremy, her husband, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeremy, why don't you break it down again one more time? Why do you think she's cheating?
Yeah, I work a lot, and she's been having these play dates with a friend's kid, and the friend's kid the other kid has a dad, Andy, or Uncle Andy, as my daughter has been calling him. And my wife enjoys drinking, and they've been hanging out a lot more and more lately, and I'm wondering if I've never met this guy because something is going on.
All right, man. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm nervous, but
we're here with
I'd
you.
rather know the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Sarah.
This is her.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with good news. Congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Thank you, I guess. What did I win?
Maybe you're not aware. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to select that gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, box candy, or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Here's how it works. It's very simple. You'll get email confirmation on everything. I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
I can read it now.
Great. The information I'll need to get from you first will be the first and last name of the person, and then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and be good to go.
Okay. Can you just put for Andy?
Andy?
Yeah.
Okay. Last name on that? Okay, got that down. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Andy?
Yes. Can you put for all the rose ceremonies you missed out on?
For all the rose ceremonies you missed out on?
Yeah.
Great. I would get the address, but I can't do that because this is actually a radio show. This is the Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. We do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah.
And what that is, if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And Sarah, your husband Jeremy is actually on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Wait, what? Why are you
That's
laughing?
one way to react.
Hi, honey.
So what's going on? I'm very confused. You're laughing about this? The fact that you're sending flowers to Andy, this guy who I've never met? What's going on?
I am laughing, yes.
Why?
Yeah, I know you're laughing. But why are you sending him flowers?
Well, because
Baby, what is going on here?
I am in love.
Wait,
What?
what?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna run away with Andy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the plan.
Why are we laughing?
Are you serious about that? Or are you?
No, she's not serious. This is her joking voice. I don't know what she's doing. What is going on, baby? Why are you
I have
messing with
found
me? What is
a
going
man
on?
to have bonded with in a way that you and I cannot.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why is this funny, Sarah?
Okay, is this like a way of trying to get back at me because I'm never home?
Is this sarcasm?
I'm sorry that I can't always be around like this Andy guy, but I don't know whatever's going on with you and him, but like we can work through this.
I think now's the time to kind of explain to your husband what's up. He's pretty worried.
Okay.
Baby, what is going on? I'm like,
thank you
I don't
for
think this is
everything
funny.
you just said. That's so sweet. Man, if I had known that all it would have taken was you thinking that I'm cheating on you for you to change, man, I would have done this a lot earlier.
oh my God.
Hey, I love you. Everything's okay. I have been hanging
I love
out
you too.
with Andy.
That's why I'm so confused.
It's okay. Andy is super gay. He and I have become
What?
very good friends. Yes. So we met when I was taking Emma to the play zone, and we talked about how we love the cheesy, romance competition shows like Love is Blind and The Bachelor and everything. And so we made plans to have the kids get together, and while they're playing, we're watching The Bachelor and drinking wine and having a fantastic time. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I just thought it would sound weird that I was hanging out with a guy all day,
Oh
so
my God.
I didn't think I needed to say anything. And I'm sorry. I know you can be a little bit jealous sometimes. I promise you, though, I swear on everything, nothing is going on. He's become my play date. This is really for me more than it is for Emma. He's a very good friend, I promise. Very gay.
So what was so is that the funny part, Sarah? Is that why this was so funny in the beginning?
Yes. It's funny because he is gay, but also because I think it's funny that the whole rose ceremony comment on the card could be misconstrued when really I'm just talking about The Bachelor because his biggest dream is to be on The Bachelor and to find his true love.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm
feel
sorry.
like a jerk.
Just glad you have a sense of humor about this.
I should not have blown this up on the radio. I should have just talked to you about it. I know you wouldn't cheat on me. I'm a little embarrassed, and I'm sorry that I did this to you, and that I'm not home as much as I wish I could be. And I just do it for you, for the two of you, and I want to find some way to make it work. I'm not going to watch The Bachelor with you and Andy. I promise I will not. But we should have him over for dinner, and then I can meet him, and I'll leave work early, and we'll have a nice dinner, and I can feel. I can see why you're doing what you're doing. I don't know. I love you. I'm confused. I'm sorry.
What a relief, though.
Oh. Baby, I love you so much, and I know Andy is excited to meet you. He's already seen pictures. To be honest, I'm worried that you'll leave me for him, not me leaving you.
Alicia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband, Edward, for 3 years, but now she thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry about that, Alicia. What's going on? Why do you think that your husband, Edward's cheating?
Hi. Well, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a story.
Okay.
Well, we work for the same company, but we work in different departments, so we've never really had to interact that much. I have a different boss in my department, and my husband, Edward, is the boss in his department. And, we're both very professional at work, and we're very by the book. So when we come home, we don't really talk very much about work. And it's been good for us in the relationship. Sometimes it can be a little boring. but we just don't really talk about our days, I guess, when we get home.
Okay.
Until about a month ago, some things have just gotten sort of rocky in the past month, and my husband and I have been going to therapy, trying to work with a therapist and trying to talk things, but it doesn't really feel like things are getting better. It just feels like everything is sort of plateaued.
Okay.
And they've not gotten worse. And I just feel like Edward, I don't know, he seems very detached. He seems like he's bored. Like he just wants to not come home or not really like talk to me. And I feel like I've tried everything I could think of to like spice things up and keep him interested.
Are you bored?
No. We've been married for a while, well, not a while, but 3 years. So it's a long time to be married, and, it's comfortable now. So I'm not really bored.
Yeah.
But there are times when things have gotten sort of complacent, but I think that's just life.
Sure. Okay. Do you think that he's actually cheating on you, or do you think that because he's bored that he might?
Well, here's the thing is we both take separate cars to work, even though we're going to the same place, but we both get home. He usually gets home a little later than me, but now he's been getting home like a few hours later than he usually does. And he's also been getting texts from his secretary, Lizzie, like right before we go to bed at 10, 11, which is pretty late for us. And I've asked him, like, why does your secretary keep texting you? What does she need to talk to you about at like 11 o'clock at night? And he says, oh, it's just work. And he's very, he'll say, just stop being like that. Like, you're being crazy right now.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Yeah.
It's very, like he just has like these prepared answers to kind of shoot me down whenever I ask him anything about Lizzie, to where I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but I don't think that's appropriate, or that she probably needs to text him that late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. Does Lizzie know you?
Yeah, she knows me.
Okay. Coworkers don't need to be texting that late unless you're working on a special project and it's like a one-time thing, but that's like not an everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could he be working on a special project?
I don't think so, but I don't think so. I think work is just normal as it's always been. I don't think they have anything special going on right now. But it's also just like the way he responds and his tone whenever I ask him about it. He gets very defensive.
Yeah.
Not a good sign.
Defensiveness is usually not a good sign when it comes to that. Well, we'll see if we can help you out. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll call, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
To catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alicia is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, Edward, might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and tell him that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Alicia, or to somebody else. But first, Alicia, why don't you refresh our memory of your situation?
My husband and I have been having problems lately. We've been going to therapy, and things have not gotten worse, but they haven't really gotten better. And lately he hasn't been coming home from work right away. And he's been getting texts from his secretary pretty late at night, and won't tell me what they're about, and gets pretty defensive when I ask him. So just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, me too.
See if we can find out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Edward.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Edward. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congrats. You're this month's big winner.
Wow. Yeah, must be my lucky day. What I win?
The flowers. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a customer and shopping with us. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Thank you. I'm in.
Great.
Yeah. Can I tell you who to make it out to?
All right, let me get my form pulled up then. And, okay, first thing I'll need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Sure. Yeah. Make it out to Lizzie.
Okay, great. I will do that. And is there anything you would like to put on a card before I get the address and stuff?
Sure. Yeah. Put Alicia. I listen to the show too, and Lizzie is my free pass. Okay.
Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Are you serious right now? Putting me on the show, putting me on blast. You know I listen to the show. I know your voice, buddy.
Well, thank
Okay.
you for listening to the show.
Yeah, thank you for listening to the show. Obviously, then you know your wife is on the phone, Alicia, and suspects that you might be messing around. So
You are?
Alicia. Yeah. I'm cheating on you with Lizzie. I'm cheating on you with
What?
Lizzie, and it doesn't mean anything. All right, listen, it's just physical. But guess what? She's my pass because you cheated first, and you know this. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that she's a cheater? Did she tell you she's a cheater?
no.
Let him know, Alicia. Do you want to tell him or should I? Alicia had sex with her boss.
With her
2
boss?
months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Do you know how I found out?
How?
We drive separate. So one day I came home. I found a condom wrapper in the wastebasket next to the bed, in my bed. All right? Do you think we use condoms? No.
Okay. So then,
You know how ashamed I felt being cuckolded by her boss. Her boss.
So the way you deal with it is to cheat on me with your secretary? That's so
The way I deal with it, you're
with
lucky I
your
didn't
secretary?
divorce
That's so cliche. So, yeah, that's the way
talked
that
about
you deal with it to get back at me?
Oh, give me a break. Like, we haven't gone to therapy. Like, we haven't gone through this. That you owe me. You admitted that. We talked about having a free pass. Guess what? Lizzie is mine. I tried to be a little bit subtle about it. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. But for you to get mad about it, let alone go on the radio and call it out, are you kidding me, Alicia? You hypocrite.
well, you lied about it, and it kind of doesn't make it better that you just did what she did.
Yeah.
But Alicia, you don't, I mean,
It sounds like, you guys obviously have a lot to talk about or to not talk about anymore.
I don't think you should just try to make it an eye for an eye and get back at me by sleeping with your secretary and then lying to me about it.
You were fine with an eye for an eye. You said you owed me. All right. Do I have a free pass or not?
well, then you should have just told her that you were taking advantage of the pass. I mean, at that point, no?
I'm sorry if I made you feel humiliated or called you out. That was not what I wanted to do. I just felt like you weren't talking to me and you couldn't tell me what was going on. If you wanted a free pass, why didn't you have this conversation with me?
All right, did you have a conversation with me before you cheated? Do you think I wanted any of this?
Okay, well, Alicia,
Maybe.
you got your answer.
Work sounds like a really
Can we
messy
just talk
place.
about this off the air when we get home? I mean, I love you, and I don't.
Look,
I don't
I
want to
love
keep
you.
fighting with you. Or
Do you guys want to be together?
I didn't enjoy being with Lizzie. It was a one-time thing, and I'm calling it off. I don't want to do it again. I only did it
Okay.
because I felt like I had to gain some kind of control. All right, back in the relationship. But no, you're who I want to be with, and I hate this. I hate everything about it. I love you.
I love you too.
I wouldn't give up on therapy yet.
sorry.
This is
Yeah,
this is
then-
really good.
It sounds like you guys have something to talk about now in therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
I hope you work it out. I do.
And me too. I'm glad you guys have love there.
Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love you, Edward.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Drew is on the phone today to catch a cheater, and he's been with Grace for 3 years, but now he thinks that something might be going on. Drew, thanks for coming on the show, man. What's up?
Man, I just got this feeling in my stomach, I just know that she's cheating. And I think something happened. She went on a girls' trip about a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, it's like she's been distant with me. She's avoiding conversations with me. We haven't been intimate. It just doesn't feel right.
Okay. Have you had bad feelings before and been correct? Maybe even outside of Grace?
Yeah, not with her, but in previous relationships I have.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute I feel it's an indication that something's up.
Do you know the people that she went on this trip with? And like, did they post? Were you watching? Of course, it's the first thing I ask because I would.
Yeah, she went with her girlfriends. She was gone for about 4 days and really wasn't responsive to my text. I only talked to her once a day. I mean, she had plenty of time to do whatever she did. She's just not this uncommunicative with me. And it just seems like she's guilty about something.
I mean, I understand why you would be jumping to those conclusions. We just want to kind of flesh it out a little bit and make sure that, you know, there aren't other possible reasons. Like when you come back from a girls' trip, you need to recover. Yeah. You know, like hangover and stuff.
It wasn't only the trip, though. Friends of ours got engaged recently, and I brought up the possibility of us getting engaged at some point. And the minute that I did, she immediately shot me down and just did not want to talk about it.
People's reaction to how that line of questioning is very telling.
Well, and to that point, did you ask her straight up? Were you like, did you mess around with somebody? Did you ask?
Did I ask her straight up? No, I haven't. I haven't.
Okay, cool. And you had a good idea for how you think that we could catch her if she is cheating?
Yeah, there's this grocery store that's handing out free wine tastings, and we both love wine. And I think you should call as you're a person from the grocery store. And there's like a wine event, and you could ask her if she would take me as her +1, something like that.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her from the grocery store and see if she takes you to the wine tasting event. That sounds fabulous. Or somebody else, okay, man?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Drew is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 years named Grace might be cheating. So we're about to call her from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at. And Drew told us that they like to go to wine tastings together. So we're going to offer her a VIP experience at our new wine tasting thingy that I'll say it better than that when I call that we have, and see if she adds him as her +1 or someone else. Real quick though, before we call her, Drew, why don't you catch everybody up on the situation? Why do you think she's cheating?
Yeah, so she went on a girls' trip about a week ago, and ever since then she's been super distant with me, and we haven't been intimate, and she completely shot me down when I pitched the idea of us getting proposed one day. And in my gut, I just know that something happened on her trip.
Okay. All right, here we go, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dial her phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Grace.
Yeah, this is she.
Grace, please, how are you? Please don't hang up. I'm calling you because congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
What does that mean? Sorry, I'm confused. What does that mean?
In case you didn't know, we've opened up a wine bar, but we're inviting a few of our very important customers like yourself to our soft launch and our soft opening with a special guest sommelier from Italy who will be there.
Okay, but this is real. That's cool.
Yes, it's a very special event. You buy a lot of wine with us, and so we noticed that. And so, anyway, you're this month's big winner. It's an event where you can bring a +1.
Okay.
And we'll send you all the details in your email.
Okay, awesome. Oh, that sounds nice.
It's a very posh private event.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
It's going to be very romantic too, so I don't know if you have a romantic partner that you would like to take with you.
So I get a +1 for this?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay, cool. I know who I'd take for this.
Oh, wonderful. You know what? If you know right now, I can go ahead, because I will need to put their name down too on the list.
Oh, sure.
What's the name of the person that you would like to come with you?
Yeah, Mackenzie.
And a last name on that? Okay. But is that a romantic interest?
No. No, I just want some girl time. She's one of my besties. Yeah, I think this is.
Do Do you have a significant other at all?
Yeah. But I would.
I can make an exception, and I can invite you. You can invite them as well.
Oh no! You know what? My gut, it would be preferable to go with Mackenzie. I have some things to figure out, so I think a girls' night would be great. Thank you.
Sure, thank you very much. And it sounds like you do have some things to figure out, so I'll just get to the real reason that I'm calling. My name is actually Jubal from a radio show that is called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Grace. My name's Nina, not to freak you out, but also on the show.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
Also on the show.
Are you serious? What? Okay. What is this? What?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater. And Drew, your boyfriend of 3 years, is on the phone, has been listening because he thinks that you might be being unfaithful.
Oh, my God.
Grace, what do you need to figure out?
No, this is too weird. What is going on? I'm not doing this. What?
Something has been off since your trip. Something has been off. You know it has.
What?
And honestly, since the night that I brought up us possibly getting married.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that we're on the radio and whatever this is happening. So hang on. Yeah, you brought up marriage, dude. You brought up marriage way too early. I don't know. Like you brought it up on my friend's wedding day. Like I'm not about that. I was trying to celebrate them. It was a lot.
You've been together for 3 years.
Yeah. And it's not like I announced it in front of everyone that was there. Grace, if we don't talk about that, what are we doing? We've been together for 3 years.
It's only been 3 years. That's like nothing. And you're choosing to get on the radio to talk about this? This is a private conversation, Drew. What are you doing?
What happened on the girls' trip?
Okay, there was I did hook up with someone and I felt like absolute after, and the whole marriage thing, you scared me, and I didn't know what I don't know what I want, and it's too much right now. I'm sorry. It freaked me out, and I felt so after I did that, but I just feel like it's a lot right now, Drew.
I mean, at least, Grace, you came clean.
On the radio? Like, what? Why is this happening on the radio?
Yeah, but you told the truth finally. That had to be eating you up. It sounds like you've been struggling with it. I'm not saying it's a good thing that you did that or give an excuse. I'm saying it's obvious you've been struggling with it. But Drew, your boyfriend of 3 years, has also been struggling with thinking something has happened.
I think we need a break.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I get it.
Are we taking a break because
you cheated?
No, I just almost sometimes I feel like the quick response is like, let's take a break. You know, when you're going through something hard instead of facing it. So if you take the break, I don't know what the benefit is if you don't work through what the problem is here. Like, Grace is scared. You wanted more. Grace, do you really want a break, or are you just saying that because he does?
I'm just really confused. I thought we were like doing fine, but every time he brings up like marriage or future stuff, I feel really triggered or whatever. And so like, I don't know what that means. I just need to figure out. I don't know. If you need a break, like obviously we'll do that, but like I don't need a break. I just need like time. 3 years is nothing.
I mean, honestly, Grace, I don't really know what to say right now.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I really, it was nothing to me. I felt horrible after. I don't want to hurt you like that, ever.
Is this the first time you've ever done anything like that, Grace?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. But I've had feelings of feeling trapped before, where things are moving too quickly, but I've never done that before.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. But we'll let both of you guys go, and at least glad for both of you that the truth came out.
Yeah.
And I hope you can figure out what is best for both of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck. Pamela is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of a year named Jason might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Pamela, sorry you're going through it, but why do you think Jason's cheating?
So we have been together a year, me and Jason, and we got together, though, because we have a mutual friend that set him up with me. Mm-hmm. And so our mutual friend very much knows that, like, he was in a pretty serious relationship before me. He was still getting over his ex for quite some time after they were together. And so it was only after when he felt like he was over her and ready to move on that she kind of set us up together. So it definitely wasn't like a rebound, but, you know, I obviously know he was ready to move on, but there clearly was an ex that they split very amicably and like they got along. It wasn't nasty. And so, you know, I was at peace with that. And so we started dating, and it's actually been really fun. Like, we're getting along fantastic. He honestly has the biggest heart I've ever met in any human being ever. Like, you know, he'll just drop everything in a moment's notice. If I need him, he's just super nice. I mean, honestly, he could be even too nice, but he's really, really nice. So that being said, you know, knowing he's super nice, and so now 2 months ago, he asked me to move in. We actually moved in together about 2 months ago. Jason is not a complete slob. He's, for a dude, he's probably relatively normal. I just happen to be like an insane OCD neat freak. Like, I'm definitely tidying up after everything all the time. It just makes me happy. I was in Jason's, so in his office, he had just a ton of random mail lying around all over his office desk, a couple receipts. I don't even know why I looked, but they were just all over. And so I'm looking at the receipts, and each receipt is just really random, and they started like really weirding me out. There was like a bunch of them from the past 2 weeks. One receipt, like he was even on a trip, like one receipt was showing that he had bought locks. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of random.
Like, wait, like door locks or like salmon?
No, yeah, not locks like salmon, like door locks. And at first, okay, I'm like, maybe our own home, like changing a lot. I don't know. And then another receipt recently was for a brand new phone. He's already got a phone, and he didn't tell me anything about that. I still like think that's pretty big, like if he's going to be changing his phone, like new number. And then the one that really started worrying me and creeping me out is that he had a receipt that had like a stun gun and pepper spray on it. Like, what the
Weird.
Yeah, like, why? He's not a small dude. Like, why is he buying a stun gun and a pepper spray? He can take care of himself. Like, we work and live in a fairly nice, like, pretty nice neighborhood. And we don't hang out with other, like, I don't know of him hanging out with any other girls who would need these things. Mm-hmm. So, like, they were just very random to me. So I will say, I did have the guts to kind of, like, ask him at least courage enough about the locks. I started with just the locks. Like,
you didn't start with the stun gun? You started with the locks? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'll tell you why I started with the locks, because I tried to be like, okay, the locks would pertain to both of us. Like, are we changing locks? Are we just getting a fresh start, new keys? I figured I'd start with the locks because that could kind of look like something that I would also deal with. I'd have to get a new set of keys.
Okay.
And, like, he completely dodged the question and then brushed it off as it was nothing. So definitely didn't make it clear that it was going to be for us. So he, like, dodged it. So I'm like, okay, so now these locks aren't even for us. You know, the way he looked at me when I asked him, I definitely felt the need to instantly stop talking about it. So again, not per se that I was afraid. It made me very suspicious. He acted really weird, and he had this very stern look of just like, do not bring this up. And so I dropped it. But now, you know, in my OCD mind, my paranoia has kicked over. And so now I'm like, did I fall in love with a serial killer or something?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was not thinking cheating as you're telling the story. I was like, is he going to kidnap somebody? Does he have like a dungeon where he keeps people? I did just watch a movie like this last night.
Yeah.
I did.
But do you think he might be cheating because of it?
I just feel like that's kind of something sweet. Like, I feel like when he first met me, because like he's all about like, you know, safety, like, I remember he even gave me like a pepper spray, just being like, oh, all girls definitely need one. So I feel like it's like kind of like a grooming, like, hey, I like you. I want to keep you safe. Yeah, I don't know. I just found it extremely weird.
You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Pamela is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Jason, they've been dating for a year, might be cheating on her. So in a second, we're going to call and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that he's this month's lucky winner, because every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Pamela, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Pamela, why don't you refresh our memory on your situation?
Yeah, so been with my guy for about a year, living with him the last 2 months, and I saw some really weird receipts in his office, just getting things like new locks and a stun gun and and mace and just really weird. And I asked him about the locks, and he acted weird, and he got me a little mace when we first started dating, so I just think that he's like treating some other girl to a little protection package. I don't know.
A Jason protection package. Okay.
Oh, shoot, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope he's not.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Jason.
This is he.
Hey, Jason, how you doing? Guess what? This is not a marketing phone call. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Oh, awesome. What have I won?
Oh, you've won the flowers. Maybe you didn't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. It's actually a $316 value.
Super cool.
Congratulations. Awesome. Here's how it works. So I can take the information in a matter of minutes over the phone. I'm prepared to do that right now if you already know who you want to send them to.
We can do it right now, yeah.
Well, we'll start with the first and last name of the person, and then I will get if you want to put anything on a card, and then we can get the address.
Let's send it out to Jessica.
Jessica.
Yes.
Got you. Would you like to put anything on a card to Jessica?
Yeah. Let's. I'm sorry. I promise I'll never make you cry like that again, and you're the best.
Well, great. Thank you very much, Jason. And at this point, I'll let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if your significant other thinks you might be cheating, they see who you send flowers to, and your girlfriend, Pamela, is on the phone.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, hon.
Hi, babe.
Who the hell is Jessica? That's, who is she?
God. I can explain.
Yeah, obviously you're going to explain right now. You're going to explain because who the hell is she? Somebody you don't just send that nice of a gift, by the way, to somebody who's not your girlfriend. I don't know anyone in your family named Jessica. Who's Jessica?
Well, I get it, babe. I know it looks weird, but I promise there is a reason why.
It looks real bad.
All right, so she's a coworker.
Great. Oh, that's even okay. So I'm assuming so you're getting her flowers and you're getting her a bunch of other gifts and things apparently. So great. So she's a coworker. So you're sending a coworker, a woman, this great gift when you have an option to give a free gift. And I'm assuming that's also the person that you're sending all these gifts to that, and by gifts, I mean the weird receipts I saw in your office. So that means you're giving random, pepper spray, a stun gun, I don't know what phones, locks, so you can have a double life, so you can just have a sugar up mama on the side that I don't know about?
No. Oh, God. No, not at all. There really is a reasonable explanation for all of this.
I would love to hear it.
There's an explanation for
stun guns
and all that stuff, and then sending flowers to somebody else named Jessica that you work with.
There really is a real explanation for this. And okay. Babe, if you'll just let me explain, I promise it will make sense. Mm-hmm. You know that the group of guys at work were always pranking each other and doing bets, and it just gets bigger and bigger. So a few weeks ago, they got this idea that we would do a bet, and whoever lost the bet had to be tased and pepper sprayed.
Why?
I don't know. They're all idiots.
Okay, so
Okay,
I was
fine,
not.
dudes. Pepper spray. How the does Jessica play into this? I don't understand.
Good question.
The bet happened, and one of the guys lost. Thank goodness I didn't lose. But and bear in mind, like I was not on board. I didn't think this was a great idea, but I got elected to be the one to hold the pepper spray, and so like I had never actually I've seen I've handled pepper spray before, but I never actually shot it. And so when it came time to shoot the pepper spray, I handled the cap the wrong way, and it started going off everywhere, and it sprayed this girl Jessica.
Oh
no!
Right in the face.
Oh my! No. So you pepper sprayed.
I pepper sprayed my female coworker.
How are you not fired?
So all the random crap was
on
the boss was in on that. That's why you didn't get fired.
Jessica deserves more than flowers. This girl could get a payday.
So yeah, she has been so great. I felt so. I mean, she had tears just running down her face.
I've heard it's painful.
And she was such a trooper, and I felt terrible. And so we got her cleaned up, and I have apologized every day since it happened. But when the flowers came up, I thought, probably just a good thing, smooth things over a little bit further. And so yeah, that's what happened.
Wow.
All that stupid crap was literally bought because of this, all your stupid pranks with the things you do with these coworkers. I cannot believe it. And then the flowers are for. I still don't understand the locks though.
I just got those for the house, man. Yeah, we had talked about getting new locks a while back, and it took me a while to get around to it. I know, but yeah, that was just for the house
to protect them from Jessica. That girl's coming back.
The revenge of all my bad deeds.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Honestly, babe, this is the stupidest thing ever. Do you realize for a second I thought, I thought you were a weird, I don't know what I thought. I thought you were either cheating or you were just a weirdo. What were you? You have to stop saying yes to every prank.
If I had seen the same things, I probably would have thought something bad too. So I don't blame you. So no, absolutely nothing going on there other than being a bunch of stupid dudes. And of course, I would never cheat on you. I love you, and I am so happy to be doing life with you.
That's sweet.
You got to start telling me these things.
And she's getting ghosted by a guy named Charlie. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Krista, how long has it been since you heard from Charlie?
Hi. Yeah, it's been about 6 days. 6 days. Texted twice.
Did you guys leave? How did you leave the date? Did you have a plan to see each other again?
I thought that we would. I guess it seemed like there was potential for a call. I thought that it ended well, but then again, I don't know. Maybe there was. I made this. I kind of made a mess at the event that we were at.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so we met at this. It was actually really cool. There was this rooftop astronomy event thing. There were all these telescopes, and there was live jazz, and it was,
oh wow.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. And there were cocktails and teapots, and we were drinking cocktails out of teacups. It was really cute.
That's really cute.
Super cute. I am not the most graceful person, and I accidentally, I was looking through his telescope, and I just accidentally knocked over this tray of the teacups, and it landed. So there was this astronomer guy there, and it basically I spilled a bunch of cocktails over this really fancy star chart. That's this astronomer I think really coveted. Yeah. And everyone saw, and everyone gasped, and it was really not cute. But actually, it's funny because Charlie was really sweet about it, and laughed about it, and helped me clean it up with these meager cocktail napkins. It was so. I mean, I think that was not great, but I still thought that, we had like an Uber home and I thought that things were going well.
I'm glad he helped you clean up, because what was he supposed to do? Be like, oh, I'm not with her, and just bounce.
Exactly.
That is pretty embarrassing, though. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yes, me too. But it's like, not the first time, not the last. So.
Sure. Okay. Did the date continue past the rooftop, or was that the spot?
Yeah, no, we like talked after that super embarrassing incident, and like, I don't know, we had an Uber home. We like talked about music, and I thought that there was a spark. I mean, I know I made a mess, but like, I was really nervous, and I'm kind of a clumsy person, so I don't know. I think that I really hope he gives me another chance.
Well, how did he seem afterwards, like in the Uber and stuff? Was he being different with you?
No, we were like having like cute conversation, and it felt very neat, cute. Okay. I don't know.
All right, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
All right.
Krista is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Charlie, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Krista, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Yeah, so I met Charlie at this astronomy event with like telescopes and all this stuff, and while we were there, I like spilled a bunch of drinks over this like star chart, and maybe that was the reason. But like, I don't know, we just like clicked even after that, and took an Uber home and like chatted. And
did the star chart ruin the event?
I hope not. I mean,
I'm just curious.
I know that the guy who was like running it was really upset.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was definitely like not the thing to do.
All right. Well, we'll see if that is the reason. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Charlie, please?
This is Charlie.
Hey, Charlie, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Charlie. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Oh, really?
How are you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. Why is the radio show calling me?
We're calling you because we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and they end up ghosting you, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody, Charlie.
Did you know?
Do you know who it is? Or do you think you know who it is?
I mean, I've got a pretty good idea right now.
Really? Who do you think it is?
Would it happen to be Krista by chance?
Yes, it is Krista.
I was feeling like,
yeah.
Yay!
You got it right. You won nothing, I guess. But yes, it is Krista. Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting Krista? She's really curious. She said she liked you a lot, but can't figure it out.
I feel like this does sound weird without the context, but she shushed me in an Uber, and I don't want any part of that.
What?
I have to explain.
Okay.
We were taking an Uber, and she just starts just casually singing every lyric to this early 2000s boy band song. And when I say singing, I mean like every single line. She's doing the choreographed number and everything. And, whatever. I like my stuff. She likes her stuff. That's cool. But in the middle of it, I try asking her a question, and she just aggressively like, and I'm not trying to date someone who's just comfortable disrespecting me with this like a violent,
Okay. So
you felt disrespected with the shish.
It's a very disrespectful,
Yeah, I guess that's true. There are different ways you can shush somebody.
Yeah.
And there's a disrespectful way for sure.
Yeah, this was full, finger up in the face, spit coming out of the mouth when so it just wasn't a good look.
So that's it though. Other than that, it was good.
I mean, before, yeah, but I'm sure a lot of good things happen before terrible things happen, and you don't just look back on the good things and try to ignore the bad. So,
right.
Life is short, and I'm not gonna tolerate that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you know it, you could be married for years. And then you think back like, man, if I would have just paid attention to that shush.
Yeah, and I haven't spoken in 15 years because I ever linger in shush.
Hey, I'm walking proof. Don't let that happen to yourself. I get it. Well, Charlie, thank you for being honest with us. Krista is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Wait, she's here? You mean she actually let me talk without shushing me?
Yeah, I guess. See if she continues.
What? Oh my God, it wasn't that bad. Yes, hi. I'm here. Surprise.
She's here. Yeah, hi, Krista.
Like, for real? Like, how are you going to ghost me over singing a song? I was just into it. Do you not like music? Like, what?
Oh, no. I like music. It's just, you're really downplaying it. You're saying you were just singing. You were just full on choreography dance number like we were in a music video. And look, I thought it was kind of cute, but you shushed me like you're a librarian on steroids or something. And again, you spit. Like, you just turned into a different person. And like I said, it was disrespectful.
What? It was bye. Like, honestly, dude, who tries to chat during an NSYNC classic? You know what I mean? Like, do you have, like, librarian issues? Or, like, what's the deal?
Well, it made me want to say bye to you, okay? It was really disrespectful. It had big be quiet peasant energy to it. And look, I just haven't been shushed that way since third grade story time, so maybe I do have some trauma that you're unlocking.
I think you do. Oh my God. It was really meant to be a fun shush. Like, it's like you're acting like I threw something at you. Like, it was like a sarcastic shush.
It was a power shush. It felt like you were establishing dominance, like you were trying to be the alpha or something.
For me, it was playful.
Well, for me, it wasn't, and I think you were scaring the driver, too. And also, can I just remind you, I was literally trying to ask you a question when you did this. And it was literally me trying to say, hey, I think our driver missed the turn. And you cut me off with a spitty shush. And honestly, like, even the driver, like, he gave me a look as if to be like, I don't have an HR department, but if I did, I'd be calling them right now for this.
That is, like, so dramatic. It was a polite shush, okay? And also, by the way, the driver was definitely vibing with me. He knew every word, too. It was a whole thing. I was setting a fun tone. At least I was trying to.
Yeah, he knew every word because he was trying to appease you. He was scared. He was hoping, maybe if I sing along, this crazy girl will stop my windshield and make it so that I have to crash the car because I can't see anything through this glob of saliva all over where I'm supposed.
Well, Charlie, would you like to go on another date with Krista? We'll pay for it.
Look, I don't like being disrespected. Nobody does. And throughout all of this, I just heard a bunch of excuses. I haven't heard any apologies or even any reasons why I should give you another chance. So tell you what, if you can give me a reason and I'll let you speak without shushing you because I'm respectful, then maybe. But if not, then I'm out.
Okay. All right. Charlie, I'm very sorry for the power shush. I got lost in the moment with NSYNC. The beat took over me. Here is why you should definitely take me out again, okay? I bake really good cookies, like hands out eating them cookies. I'm really silly, obviously. And yes, I do sometimes break out into spontaneous dance breaks. That's kind of my love language. I have awesome relationships with both of my parents, so I don't have any family drama, and I volunteer at a rescue on weekends. So, if you have a pup, then we're basically soulmates.
Charlie?
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Fresh cookies. Look, honestly, I might need to see a therapist about whatever happened to me in third grade, but apology accepted. Look, on the condition, no more weaponized shushing. Otherwise, then I will be saying bye. So, second date it is.
Hey! Congratulations.
Krista for the win.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Ryan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 6 years, Vanessa, might be messing around. So we're call her in a few minutes and see if we can figure that out. But first, Ryan, I'm sorry you're in that situation, man. Why do you think your wife might be cheating?
Like, we've had a great marriage. Like, everything's, for the most part, it's been going well. But then lately, with work and stuff, we've just been swamped and really haven't been able to spend that much time together. So we thought it'd be fun to maybe spice things up by adding another girl.
Okay.
So, yeah, since, it's another girl, I wanted to let her pick. And we have this mutual friend. Her name's Jenny. Like, she's hung out with us, come with us to bars, drank with us. And, so, like, she knows her. So that's who she chose. And Jenny was down for it. So she was like, neither of us had done this before. And she was super nervous about it. She's never been with another girl. So she was like drinking a little bit, and then we drank a lot, smoked a lot, and she ended up getting too trash, and it didn't end up happening. But since then, I feel like since it didn't go down, like she's just been distant, like I know my wife, and like I can tell when she's bored, and she doesn't text me back like she usually used to, and it's just been very vague, and she's just going out a lot, and I don't know, man. I just got this, it's like this pit in my stomach, like I could feel it.
So was that Jenny girl there that time when you guys all were getting kind of messed up before it was actually about to go down? Was she also there prepared to let it go down and then it just never happened?
Yeah, we were
okay.
Yeah, we were all hanging out, but then Vanessa just, I think she just was a little too nervous, and then tried to overcompensate by we just drank and smoked a little too much, and so yeah, it just didn't happen.
Do you think that she's spending time with Jenny without you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Something's going on. Like, I don't know if it's with Jenny or with another guy or something, but it's just, like, I could tell when she's bored. Like, when she's around, it feels like she doesn't want to be there,
So to you, boredom automatically goes to bedroom. Like, could boredom be conversation? Could it be you guys
it's not just bedroom. It's more like just, like, the way we used to enjoy our company, and, like, it's just stuff like that. And like her responses are vague and quick, and and it's just been forever since we've had sex. And I don't know if I screwed something up, or like I just miss that mischievous little cycle that I married, and
of course,
something's not there,
Yeah, is she giving you any hints that that anything else might be going on other than that she's not kind of detached?
No, I mean, it's just like I said, just her texts are vague and short, and it's just like, it's got this feeling,
And have you tried to find out in any other way, or is this your first attempt to like see if you can figure it out?
No, this is my first attempt to kind of figure things out. Like I just, like I said, it's just been forever since we had sex, and it's just like, I don't want to be overbearing or whatever, because then that like push her further away,
Okay, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. In the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Ryan is on the phone, and Ryan thinks that his wife of 6 years, Vanessa, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to Ryan or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you refresh our memory on why you think she's cheating?
We wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, and we tried to get our friend Jenny involved, but she was really nervous, my wife, and then, she drank a lot, we smoked a lot, and she just ended up getting a little too trashed, and it didn't go down. But since then, like, she's just been distant, and like, I don't know what the deal is. It's like we haven't had sex in forever. Her texts are just vague and like non-responsive. She doesn't text me back right away like she used to, and it's just it's just awkward.
All right, man. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Vanessa.
Hi, yes, that's me.
Hey, Vanessa, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us.
Okay, winner of what? What are you talking about?
The flowers.
The flowers. Okay. I won flowers?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a valued customer. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. It's a $316 value, actually. Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for shopping with us.
Yeah, no, I love your store, for sure.
Thank you. And here's how it works. I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I know who I would want to send that to. Yeah.
Great. Okay, let me just pull up my form here. The first thing I would need would be the name, the first and last name of the person that you would like to send them to.
Yeah, her name is Jenny.
Okay, Jenny. And is there anything you would like to put on a card?
Yes. Can you put thanks for opening my eyes and other things? See you tonight?
Yes, I can do that. And also, just one more small thing. I want to let you know that your husband is on the phone listening to this.
What?
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you see who they send flowers to, and your husband Ryan is on the phone.
What? Ryan? Wait, what? You called the radio? Ryan?
Yeah, I knew something was up because you've been so distant and like I can tell that something's off with you, and I didn't know what that was going. So I thought maybe there was another guy
No, you are a piece of crap. Seriously, you called the radio to what? What did you think? You thought I was cheating or something? That's really, really, rich coming from you.
Well, I definitely knew something was up.
Well, okay. I don't know what you told these people, but did you tell them about what you did with Jenny?
What did you do with Jenny?
Oh, that's what I figured. That's what I thought. So Ryan had this great idea that we should have a threesome, and I passed out before anything happened. And then I heard, I called Jenny, the girl who was there. I called her the next day, and she was like, yeah, also I should probably tell you that me and Ryan hooked up a little bit.
Oh.
What?
So you cheated, Ryan. You were the one who cheated.
We were drinking, and we didn't have sex. Nothing like, we messed around a little bit.
No. Hey, I know exactly what you did, and me and Jenny did the same stuff. So there you go. I guess we're even, and I really liked it.
So did you do that to get back at him or because you liked Jenny?
I think at first it was to get back at him, and also just like, okay, well, his whole thing was like expand your horizons, like you should become more like liberated or whatever. And so, if he thinks it's okay for him to do it, then I should be able to do it too. And it's really well.
So you technically both cheated on each other with the same person.
He's the one who started it. So he was the one who came up with the threesome idea. He's the one who hooked up with her when I was asleep. So, who's the real one at fault here? I mean, both of us, obviously, but you started it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't tell you. Like, I feel terrible, but I just, like, I don't want to continue the way things are going with you, being distant with me and, like, disengaged. Like, this has been awful for me.
Well, I think it's crap that you cheated, and I don't like it. I don't like the way this is going either. I'm miserable right now with you, and I don't like this either.
The communication is starting to really open up. I just have a question about that. Did you guys set rules in place before you walked into this threesome thing? Like, did you discuss that if one of you passes out, you can continue without the other one or whatever it is? Because what I do know, Victoria, who looks at me thinking, you can't go into those types of actually, Jubal knows too. You can't walk into those types of situations without having rules.
Yeah, Ryan thought there was no reason to have rules. We're all friends. It'll be fine, whatever. And clearly that was not the case. This was stupid. Okay. And we can't go back from this.
No.
All right. Well, it looks like you guys have a lot to talk about. Yeah. Ryan, you got your answer. And sorry, there's no flowers, Vanessa.
Maybe they both got to stop talking to Jenny.
I'm not. So I think
Well, I don't want to throw away 6 years of marriage.
Yeah, okay.
What's
So
that?
listen, we have two options here. We can call it quits because we cannot come back from this. Things have changed now. But your other option is Jimmy's coming over here in about half an hour. Get your over here and maybe we can have a conversation.
That conversation's not going to be a lot of talking.
Well, let us know how that throuple turns out, though, okay?
Well, obviously, yeah, I'll take option 2.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Holly is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that something might be going on, so we're going to see if we can help her out. Holly, thank you for coming on the show. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this. What's going on with Alan?
We've been married for 4 years, but we were together probably 3.5 years before that. So almost 8 years we've been together. He's just been really distant all of a sudden for like the past 5 to 6 months. I don't know what's going on. I've asked him. He's just like, everything's fine, or it's not you. I'm just going through some things. So I was like, okay, well, if you're going through some things, do you want to be in therapy or anything like that? And he was like, sure. So he started therapy, which I commend him for. And I'm like, oh, I'm happy that you're doing that. But he's still like distant. And even after therapy, I felt like it got kind of worse. He spends his time on Twitch and on his phone, and we even used to, once a week, like we would take our lunch breaks together from work and have lunch together, and that stopped like 2 months ago. Like we don't even do that anymore. I don't know what to do, so I'm suspecting there's another person.
Is there anything that is pointing to another person? Outside, I mean, the distance is definitely a big flag for sure, but have there been any signs of another person?
Well, he's always on his phone, right? Like I said, and we don't do our once a month lunch breaks together anymore, so.
Did he give you a reason for stopping those?
Well, he just said he's swamped at work, and everybody knows that's a cliche. Come on. Really?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, have you tried to just show up at his work with lunch and be like, hey, you couldn't go?
Why not do that? I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah.
Came to you. Surprise.
I mean, for lack of a better term, I do not have the balls to do that.
Literally and figuratively. It sounds
Okay.
like. I don't know.
Okay. Fair. Does he interact with his friends the same way that he was before?
No. Really. So that's kind of weird too. And I'm like, who is getting all of this attention from him, you know? Because it's not me, it's not his friends, it is his phone. So I'm not going to go through his phone. Like, I tried to once, we got in a big argument, didn't work out. So I stay away from going through his phone. I just don't know. I'm like, okay, therapy was supposed to help, but it got worse. So now do I be like, stop going to therapy? I'm going to look crazy.
Yeah,
no.
you don't ask him that.
What if he's like having an affair with his therapist?
Oh, that would have been a plot twist.
Yeah. Then I would say ask him to stop going to that therapist.
Yeah. And then go to a therapist that can talk about ethics.
And yeah, teach you how to get over a divorce. Because he's cheating on you.
I'm not getting a full-blown, like, 100% cheating vibe from this, though.
Same.
I'm getting more of a, like, something's going on with him, and he's just isolating himself from the world kind of a thing, which is tough, because when a guy gets to that space, it's hard to break through.
But if he's not acting, like if he's acting weird with his friends also.
That's what I mean. He's in isolation phase. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's got to be something. Like, he's never done a drug in his life, so it's not drugs.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll do the usual and call up, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of 36 long stem red roses delivered to anybody that he wants to, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Holly is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 4 years might be messing around. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he is a rewards card member at and say that every single month we randomly choose one rewards card member who gets free flower delivery from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to Holly or to somebody else. Holly, before we do that, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on with Alan?
Alan and I have been together a total of almost 8 years, 4 of them married. He's gotten really distant. He spends most of his time playing Twitch or on his phone. He stopped our monthly lunch dates that we do together from work. He did start therapy, but it only got worse after therapy. And I don't want to go through his phone, and I'm not the type to pop up at work.
You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jubal calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Alan.
Yeah, this is Alan.
Hi, Alan. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to give you some exciting news. You're this month's big winner. Thank you very much for shopping with us. Yep, clapping for you here in the office and everything.
Hey, what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. So it's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates or whatever, and a card sent to anybody that you want.
Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. You said free, right?
Absolutely
Nothing
free.
out of pocket?
Nothing out of pocket. We'll give you confirmation on everything so you know that it's free. It's just our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us.
Oh, well, all right. I mean, I guess I could use that for sure.
Great. If you know the person that you want to send the flowers to right now, I can do it quickly over the phone in just a matter of minutes.
But yeah, I can give it to you on the phone now, so it's easy.
The first thing that I will need would be the first and the last name of the person that you would like to send the flowers to.
Okay, why don't you make the card out to Judy? It's Judy.
Okay. And you got a last name on Judy?
Yeah, well, it's the same as my last name, so.
Same as your last name. Was that your wife or?
No, actually, I'm going to put this in the card, but if you could write, I love you, Mom, and that it's going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Yes, I can do that for you. Okay. And at this point, I'll just let you know that I'm not from the grocery store at all.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. That's a radio show.
Yeah, I'm Nina on the radio show too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
What?
And
wait, what's going on?
Your wife Holly is actually on the phone with us.
Holly? Are you kidding me?
Nope. Holly, do you want to explain what this is?
Yeah, I feel stupid now, but I kind of asked them to do this because you've been getting like really, really distant and you haven't been telling me what's been going on when I've been asking you about it, and you spend most of your time on your phone, and you've been canceling our date.
The segment is called To Catch a Cheater, Alan. So if somebody thinks their significant other might be cheating, then they will email us to call them and see who they send flowers to.
Oh no. Okay, I see now. Well, I gotta tell you, babe, I'm not cheating on you. I'm so sorry that you even thought that. And yes, I have been distant lately. And the truth is that I do have a secret. But you know, it's nothing about you. It's actually my mom has been getting sick.
No.
She has cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
We just kind of figured this out, and you know, my siblings, they're not going to be helping me. So it's like pretty much my responsibility here.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I mean, your mom has, why wouldn't you tell me something like that?
I don't want to put the burden on you. I mean, you know me. I'm the kind of person who just kind of deals with whatever's in front of them. And right, I should have talked about it. I mean, that's no excuse. I should have told you.
Yeah, and also, Alan, just a quick note. I get where he's saying with the person that deals with stuff in front of them. Everybody needs somebody to lean on, especially if you have a wife. Sounds like you have a supportive partner.
It sounds like it's been going on for a long time, and you probably, you shouldn't have to bear this by yourself. 5-6 months.
And if your partner cares about you, it's not burdening them with anything. They want to be there for you. Holly, do you want to be there for them?
Of course I do. I'm even embarrassed that it had to come this far to be on the radio, but like, I wish I would have known, like, this is a big deal.
I'm sorry. You know what? It is my fault that you feel this way, and you guys are totally right. I mean, I should have let her know, and yeah, I guess I could use some help myself. So
yeah, there you go.
Not easy to admit all that.
Okay. Do you want to finish having this conversation like outside of?
Actually, babe, you know what I really miss, and we haven't done it in a while because I've been so wrapped up in all this. But we haven't had lunch in a while, and I think if maybe we go to lunch today, that would be pretty cool. If you're up for it.
Of course, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you have a lot to talk about, and I'm glad that he wasn't cheating.
Me too.
Me too.